to join. Right. Before we could proceed with the recalling of the basics and the planning and preparation phase of the implementation, if there are any questions, please feel free to ask. We'll clarify. So prior to that, I think it's good to take a photograph. All of you, please come on the screen for a moment. We'll take a nice picture with your smiling face. Please. All of you, please. Always, please come on the screen for the just an attendance sake. Mohammed, Shagar, Deepak. And also please rename, we could see Vivo, where is that? Yeah, Vivo 2152. Please rename yourself. All have come on the screen.
Good evening,
Yes.
sir.
Good evening. Good evening. So, the basic, one of the important aspect of 5S is visual management, isn't it? So you need to cooperate. So this is also a kind of, visual management. All of you coming on the screen, showing your smiling faces, motivates everyone in the program. So very important. So hope everyone has come. Oh God. I think now there are many people on the screen. Let me take one more pic. Thank you very much. You can continue staying on the screen, staying on the camera. That will continue to be an inspiration. All right. Okay. So before we could proceed, all of you, do you have any questions to ask based on yesterday? Have you understood what is 5S?
Yes, sir.
Please for me. Yeah. What is first yes?
Sort.
We'll play a game based on your understanding of 5S, and then we'll move on to the planning and preparation phase. So what is 1S? First yes?
Sort.
So what do we mean by sorting? Sorting means what?
Removing unnecessary things.
Very good. Removing unnecessary things. If I remove unnecessary things, can it be beneficial to the organization? Definitely, right?
Yes.
Can it help in delivering better quality product?
Of course, yes.
Of course, yes. And can it also improve the productivity?
Definitely.
Definitely. How about safety?
Yes.
It's much more better, sir.
Much better. And of course, gradually your people will also become motivated. There are several KPIs that can improve if you just complete the first years. First years, if you implement, that itself can drive improvement in several of your KPI with respect to quality, productivity, delivery, safety, people morale. Very good. Then what is second yes?
Set in order.
Set in order. Which means, what does it mean?
So everything should be in place and place for everything.
Yeah. You have to allot a place for PEEP. Yeah, you can remember PEEP. A place for everything. Yeah, place for everything and everything in its place. So all of you have a unique mobile number,
Yes.
Yeah, of
unique
course.
email ID,
Name,
unique
Yeah, of
WhatsApp
course.
number.
Yeah.
You have a unique address also, right?
Of
So
course.
because of which people can easily find you. That is the primary reason, isn't it? So you have a dedicated identity for yourself, a dedicated space for yourself, so that you will keep yourself what do you call, see, active and available for productive work. Same is the logic. When we store any product, any material or anything in our workplace, the workplace should be more suitable to retain the product in a lively manner, right? We should be able to store it in in a safe way. At the same time, the product should also be available for productive work to the maximum time. So the availability of your items or the products is ensured with the help of second S, which is called set in order. And you allot a place for every item in a way that you deliver, you achieve the required quality and productivity at the easiest or with less effort, I would say. People will be able to achieve the quality, deliver, achieve the productivity and attain the safety and everything, requiring only less effort. This is the logic. That is called set in order. And if the set in order is done, that will further boost all your KPIs. Because already you have seen some improvement in your KPI. Now the set in order is also implemented. That will further boost your KPIs, right? And another thing is, if a dedicated space is made available and what to say, the problems or any abnormality, if items are misplaced, that will be very obviously visible to people. Yes or no? Because for everything, we have a dedicated space and the items are not really, placed back properly, then obviously it will be question. You can easily identify and question. So the another advantage of the second S is problems can come to the surface easily. All right. And third S. What is third S?
Shine.
So what does it mean? Shine means housekeeping.
No, cleaning the machines and keep
Cleaning the machine. Okay.
Cleaning of the workplace.
cleaning the workplace.
machines.
Yeah,
Cleaning of
cleaning
the
the
machines,
machine, cleaning the
maintenance of the
workplace,
machines.
cleaning the tables, laptops, whatever we are using. Yes, we are responsible for keeping it. But cleaning not merely means cleaning. Cleaning also means doing a kind of inspection. Cleaning is also inspection. Cleaning is also inspection, and we need to do a kind of health check, whether how good is your workplace, how good is our machine today, how good is our the materials today. If you notice any abnormality and if you could do something about it immediately, please do that immediately. So cleaning also includes daily maintenance. Do you understand? Cleaning also includes daily maintenance.
Daily maintenance.
Just like, you apply this in your real life. Imagine you got a television in your house and you have to keep it neat, clean. Very important. Otherwise, it will be very dusty and then you can't enjoy the picture or movie. So it's very important you clean it. And when you are cleaning, you notice that a screw is loose. And that means, it can anytime, invite some other failure. So if there is a loosened screw, what we normally do?
We'll tighten it.
We ourselves will do it, isn't it? We don't expect, a TV electronic technician to come and tighten that screw. So simple maintenance, yes, the workplace owner himself can do, right? Some little lubrication related work, some kind of tightening of nuts and bolts if they are found to be loosened, and all these things the workplace owner himself can do, and this is called shine. Clear? So shine means we keep the workplace in a very orderly manner and in a working condition. Very, very important. It should be available in a working condition. For that, whatever required to be done, that is part of your shine. Are you getting my point? It's not just doing the cleaning job. No, you have to clean it at the same time, ensure it remains in a working condition. Imagine
Or
you
when
you
we
got
start the vehicle, we will check air pressure,
yes,
things like that.
exactly. You start the vehicle, you don't just clean, you also check whether petrol is available. You also check whether the everything
Air
is
pressure
in
is.
order.
Okay.
If something abnormal is noticed, you must correct it before starting and using the vehicle. And you must develop a habit of checking your vehicle for abnormality before usage. And this practice should be made part of your cleaning task. So you can start calling it shine, not just clean. Clear? The third step?
Yes.
Shine, shine can be used in workplace safety also, no?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
route of
obviously.
escape,
See,
yeah, the route of escape
if,
should be kept
yes.
always
See,
clear,
we
unblocked.
want to, yes, exactly. We want to understand the abnormalities in advance. Every day we are actively looking for, the presence of any abnormality. If it is present, we immediately act on it. If it is beyond the scope of our capability, then probably we will, pull in the support of the maintenance team or whatever. That you can always do. Okay. And the fourth one is standardize. What is standardize? You all know standardization, right? Standardization is the beginning of continuous
System,
improvement.
yeah,
Yeah,
continuous
standardization
improvement.
is the
Yeah,
basis
it's the
or
beginning of
foundation for
system.
continuous improvement. Unless and until you have a standard, let's say already, already in your department, somebody achieved, yeah, what to say? Let's say he has some way of,
It's a kind of benchmarking.
yes, kind of benchmarking. Let's say some appraisal, last appraisal conducted, and one employee within your department, he got a very high score. Now all others will be motivated to, at least come to his level or even perform better than him. Yes or no? So
Yes.
this is what a standard can do. And the same thing applies here also. We need to set a standard for other areas. Other areas should be able to learn from your area, right? And then they will also be inspired to uh, practice continuous improvement. And moreover, your standardization should be made in a way that the learnings from first years, learnings as well as the benefits from the first years, second years, and third years should be practiced on a daily basis without any lagging. People should not be executing all these tasks just by their memory. Rather, it should be part of their daily work. In such a way, you need to standardize.
Implementing standard operating procedures.
Yes, create standard operating procedures. And don't think that people know and then they will do. Please explicitly write everything in a easily understandable manner. If needed, give them some pictures, small video clips, and all that, so that they will execute exactly what is required. Do you understand? And this is called standardization. So standardization will help you to maintain or retain the benefits of first 3 years by inculcating the 5 years activity as part of the work. Do you understand? It is like, you go for a walking every day, isn't it? But walking is included in your, agenda every day. Otherwise, you will tend to skip it. But you always, there is an expectation. There is an expectation that every day you will be walking for at least 20-30 minutes. Only after walking only after walking, yes, you will be proceeding with some other, important tasks. Similarly, the task before the walking will insist you to continue with the uh, walking for 20 or 30 minutes. That way, walking has become, part of your daily work. Same manner, what can you do to ensure 5 years becomes part of daily work for all the employees? And for each and everything they do, a clear written procedure is available. So it will not only remind them and motivate them to do the work the right way, it will also act as a standard so that the next day, if somebody finds a better way, they will approve it and then take the standard to the next level.
Which copy, yeah?
Gopal sir, what kind of
Yeah, the
SOPs we
password.
can create for 5S implementation?
See, 5S, see, for example, if you go to a five-star hotel, right, that
Yeah.
clearly, differs from ordinary hotels. Yes or no?
Yes.
And how do they maintain it? If you go to an ordinary hotel, on particular days or particular time, it will look ugly and all the clutterness and everything, will be somehow, be visible to the customers visiting the hotel. But it is not the case in a five-star hotel. How? They have a proper checklist
Table
of,
management.
all the 1S, 2S, and 3S tasks. They have a clear checklist. And somebody will certainly be
Monitoring them.
monitoring the work and validating the execution of the work at the appropriate frequency. Say, for example, even the bathroom, whether it is cleaned for the particular day, is done or not. There is a kind of checklist available there itself. And somebody will come and check.
Check and
But how to clean the bathroom, and there is a clear SOP is made available. They will be taught to handle all the cleaning equipments and all the cleaning chemicals and everything. How much to put, how to mix, how to prepare, and how to clean, and every they will even have a training program.
and they have some
See?
feedback even in the airports.
Yes.
Airports
Yes,
is
exactly.
a classic example.
Yes, airport. Yes,
Now,
airport. Even nowadays, even
QR code for the feedback about the cleanliness and the person who is cleaning
exactly. So it should be a very transparent mechanism you must try to establish. Not only the internal auditors who will be doing the auditing, and you can also make your customers participate and so that you can validate whether you are auditing and the real results are matching or not. Otherwise, it will just be in papers. Another objective of Fivers is not to just obtain the scores, but actually build a continual improvement culture. Very, very important.
Sir, for oneness also we can have the checklist.
Yes, we should.
So
We should.
what would be the duration? They wanted to sort it all the unwanted things waste. So for if suppose a store or a warehouse,
Mhm.
so there they should have some duration that within this sequence of time that this should be sorted out and it has to be maintained set in order, right? So
Yes.
there I have a confusion.
See, only during the implementation time, we need to have a timeline. Within this many days, we have to sort out all the unwanted items. Isn't it? But once the implementation is done, your workplace, your particular zone is, free from all the unwanted items. Thereafter, you have to maintain it on a continual basis. And during the auditing, if any abnormality and again some unnecessary items are placed as part of your work zone, then it will be questioned. Okay, so there is an implementation plan. That is what is going to be the discussion today. In that, we have to allot a timeline. I mean, the duration for each and every phase of the implementation. Sort is the first phase, where all the red tagging and all that will be happening. So we need to plan it as per the condition of the particular zone we are improving. If it is too much cluttered and then there are a lot of items, probably you may require some extra time as well. You can plan accordingly. There is no hard and fast rule, but normally an Fivers implementation can be done in somewhere between 6 to 8 weeks. We can successfully implement Fivers. We'll be seeing it. So Fivers is a workplace management system. And the last years, what is the last years? Sustain. So sustain means you should be able to retain the benefits over a longer term. over a longer term. It's not that they do it. The 5S has become part of their daily work. They stay motivated, and it really becomes a culture, and such kind of long term activities with an objective of long term retention of the benefits and practice of the 5S, or like you can have some kind of what do you call auditing, internal auditing once in 3 months, 6 months. You can have a full auditing of the workplace, and the scores can be transparently shared. You can celebrate 5S Day. You can reward the people who followed 5S diligently. And the best zone can be identified, that can be rewarded, recognized. The best zone leader can be recognized. And your people can be motivated to participate in 5S competitions, or you can conduct 5S competitions in-house. All these things will act as long-term motivators. Do you understand? So 5S is not just practiced for 3 months and then people stop it. No. Even after 3 years, the energy you gained on day one should be retained over years, and it should be a kind of continuous practice. Okay. So these are the five broader meaning of 5S. So 5S is a workplace management system and not just housekeeping. Hope that is made very clear, right? And the 5S pillars, you all know: sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain. And the main objective of 5S is to verify, or main objective of the audit when you are made as an internal auditor, your main objective should be to verify the sustainability. Is this organization just practicing 5S for the sake of getting some score, or they are really interested in sustaining it? Very important. You need to check. You should see the motivation level of the people. And if somebody says, sir, my boss will ask this report and that is why I'm preparing, and you can understand the motivation level is not up to the mark. And also the effectiveness of the system. Effectiveness in the sense there shouldn't be any gap. Once they say 5S is implemented, yes, it should actually be visible in the place, right? There shouldn't be unnecessary items, and people should not be missing the activities mentioned in the checklist, and all that should happen. And an auditor must audit based on the standards and evidence. You should never, act based on your personal opinion if you are an auditor. Very, very important, right? So actively look for whether availability of the standards and see whether people are sticking on to the standards. And also if everything is found good, and see whether enough evidence is available. Maybe sometimes photographs are also considered as evidence in 5S, before scenario photograph and after scenario photograph. And red tagging is a very critical tool normally used in the first phase of 5S sort, right? And whichever item which are not really required, that must be tagged using a red color card. Or some items, if it is doubtful, that should also be tagged, so that you can take a decision within the some stipulated timeline, which is part of your implementation plan. And every item in the workplace should have a designated location, which is your second yes. Of course, visual management is essential in 5S implementation. Wherever possible, encourage visual management. Like we all also remain comfortable if all of us stay on the screen and then continue the interaction. Yes or no?
Yes.
So visual management really, really helps. So problems can quickly come to the surface, and your people can can be more productive, and the quality compromises will all can also be prevented. And
Gopal sir, in which as we can use the illumination requirements in a workplace?
come again, sir?
In which as we can use illumination requirement for 5S implementation?
Illumination, right?
Yeah, lux requirement. Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Sorry, energy saving is also comes under 5S, sir. It is a part of.
Yeah, I'll come to
wastage
that one by
removed.
one. First, he asked about, the lux level, right? So first step is your sort,
Yeah.
and second step is your set in order,
Certainly.
and you can the set in order is storage. If for example, if what do you call, the your lux level is related to the storage, yes, you can you need to take care of it in the set in order itself, right? Let's say
Okay.
small items you are storing, and all those small items, when I have to retrieve it,
Yeah.
obviously, I need proper lighting and other things, isn't it? As soon as
Yeah.
I open the
For
box.
reading also, na. We
Yeah, yeah,
can
for
read the
reading also.
label
As soon
also.
as
Yeah.
exactly, as soon as I open the box and retrieve a particular item, that particular area must be illuminated properly so that my person can retrieve the right item. So that way it can be brought in your uh, set in order, or otherwise in any way it has to come in the fourth S, which is your standardize. Actually, in standardize, all the informations required, and along with the what do you call, the numerical metrics wherever required. See, always, using measurable metrics is very, very important. So people can't do mistakes easily. The advantage of bringing the measurable metrics is, the consistency in the what do you call, the execution, can be achieved. If there is no measurable metric, let's say I want to keep let's say I conduct a training program and all my audience, must be comfortable. If all my audience must be comfortable, then whatever I'm speaking, it must be audible to all of them. Yes or no?
Yes.
So I can simply, assume, every always, I'm audible, but I can also think of measuring the what do you call, the
Decibel,
what do you call, the audio level also is possible. And
decibels.
often I can do a testing and check whether the audio level is also as per the required, within the required range or not. So in such a way, bringing the measurability is definitely a good idea, and it should definitely be part of your standardize. If you think, yes, lux level is very important to a particular process, it should reflect in your SOP, in your fourth yes, no doubt. But at the same time, if you feel it in other phases, like the set in order, then you can also decide about it at that stage itself, because that is required during the storage process itself, right? That way. But I think the direct answer should be fourth yes. It
It
should
is
appear
very
in your
suitable to
standards.
4S. Yeah.
Yes, yes, correct. And auditors, your audit must always be systematic and should be, scheduled with the proper planning, right? So systematic in the sense, all the forms, questions, checklist, marking criteria, all that, yes, definitely it is customizable. You can customize for your workplace. You don't have to download something and use it, not required. You can customize it, but that should also be standardized. And it can benefit from cycles of continuous improvement, but not by randomly frequently changing it. No, but you can update it, at appropriate intervals, and get it approved by the top management, and then proceed it. And the sustained stage is the most difficult phase of 5S, and make sure as an auditor, as a certified auditor, you do enough to help the company retain the benefits in the long run, right? You must definitely have a 90 days retention plan. If a habit can be retained for 90 days, definitely it will become, part of your culture, right? So whenever you complete any implementation, also think about a kind of 90 days plan, and then ensure it is followed. And automatically there is a greater chance that it can be sustained in the long run. And over and above, as we all know, some kind of recognition mechanism, and some celebration mechanism, and all that can also help in sustaining. So 5S can directly, indirectly improve the safety, quality, productivity, and morale of your employees. So morale in the sense motivation
Energy,
to
synergy of the employees.
very good synergy. Motivation to work in your team. They'll be feeling,
Yeah.
proud of, a team, a member in your team. So that's very important.
Professor,
So
legal requirement is also mandatory in this system or not?
legal requirement.
Yeah.
Yes,
If you talk about the Factory Act, there are so many requirements for health and safety and workplace management. So we should
definitely, sir.
yeah.
Definitely. See, legal requirement. Can we compromise, all of you?
No.
Can we compromise any legal requirement? Let's say, no, the tax paying to the government. Can we compromise on that?
No.
No. So somehow you have to ensure, no, the legal requirements are also, are also available as part of your, standard work. Somehow, definitely, no, you should consider all the regulatory guidelines, and so those should be observed in your SOP. It should be part of your regular work. Say, for example, if it is a food industry, the FSSA guidelines becomes very important. When you implement the 5S, then referring to the FSSA standards is also very important. Not you having your own 5S standards. Your 5S standards and the regulatory standards should be synchronized.
Okay.
Like the lux level you mentioned, and the cleanliness, they might have a criteria. Whatever is the criteria, then you must go to the extent of measuring the criteria and ensuring that you fulfill. In hospital, they measure, the fungal growth rate, bacterial growth rate in certain laboratories and certain, areas. You're getting my point. Because it's a
Even
mandatory
in plating
requirement.
industries, this ETP setup is important.
Correct.
Yeah, of course. That is the environmental requirement. But it
So,
is
Sir,
where,
energy savings can also be brought into this framework, sir. Yes.
sir, ultimately, 5S is a continuous improvement approach. We must understand. First, we start with the workplace. First,
yeah.
we start with workplace. See, in your house also, first we clean the workplace. First, no, workplace should be clean.
Yeah. And we're
Like you
reducing the
go to your
waste now.
kitchen,
If we are using more energy, it means we are wasting the energy. Yeah. Energy saving is
just,
also concept for
yeah,
the fibers.
think from a real life perspective. Just go to your kitchen. What is your expectation first? You want your kitchen to be neat, clean, well organized. If everything is not done, you have invested 2 lakhs, the interior is done for the kitchen. Now everything looks very shining. You're very happy, isn't it? Then you will not stop there. You will think about how the dishes are made in that place. Yes or no? So
Yes.
5S, though it starts with the workplace, you can apply the same principles to improve the processes as well. The deeper meaning of 5S. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
True.
In a workplace, unnecessary item is a waste. So we remove it in another short phase. But in a process, an unnecessary step is a waste. Yes or no?
Very true.
Yes.
Let's say rework, is happening in a particular process, every day they are reworking. They are happily reworking because, they want 100% compliance. They want zero defect. So they are doing rework. But 5S principle says rework is a waste. So as part of the SWOT exercise, you can even suggest your people to eliminate certain steps from the process. This should happen, I know, once the 5S is viewed at a deeper level. But initially telling them at the process level may be a bouncer for them. So don't do that. First, you make them streamline the workplace. First, you streamline the workplace. Then
First, they
you
should
streamline.
habituate. First, they should habituate
Ah,
with it.
then you can use the same 5S to streamline the process. Slowly, your people will realize, your company will realize 5S can also be used as an operational excellence approach. Just using the language of 5S, you can outperform your competitor. You know why? If your process improves, process is the root of any system. Do you all agree?
Yes.
Process is the root of any system. If the process improves, then the whole system will improve. If the system improves, your KPIs will start improving at a faster rate. As the KPI improves faster than your competitor, you will outperform your competitor. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
So,
The process is the
usage
rule or
of
procedure is the
fibers.
rule?
Yes, sir.
So process is the rule or procedure is the rule?
Process is the root element of
Okay.
your system.
Process is the root. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, process is the root element. So, if you want to improve a system, you must first improve your process,
Okay.
because process has the ability to ensure the other elements do not pull down the capability of your system. Possible, right? So,
Yeah.
fibers, no, and also I want all of you to understand fibers is not only applicable to manufacturing. It is in
Yeah,
fact
it can be
applicable
used
to
everywhere, no?
all areas. Gain the wisdom from this. And all of you can also practice fibers in your house. Do you all agree?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You can apply fibers in your house. You can apply
Yeah, I will
fibers in
apply
your
fibers in my
in your
house
in your
before
apartment
auditing.
community. The whole community can be considered as an organization, and you can implement fibers. Fibers can be applied in your laptop also. Digital cleaning is required. Otherwise, see, nowadays so many WhatsApp messages, so many emails, so many phone calls. Within half an hour, you can't understand who has talked to you, that just 10 minutes before. So a systematic, organizing is very important, isn't it? So you look at your email inbox, there are thousands of emails, 100 remains 100. All of them are waste. Somehow, we have to sort them out. So fibers
Advertisement,
can be exercised.
spam, advertisement, spam.
Yes, everywhere there are a lot of scope.
Sir, the library and medical shop is an example for 5 years.
Excellent examples. So you can think of implementing fibers in any office, fibers in hospitals, fibers in warehouses, fibers in service sectors. Even now they call it, the digital fibers, because now everything has become paperless. But in digital format also junks can accumulate, isn't it? So we should sometimes we may want to clear all the informations on a first in first out basis, sometimes on a last in first out basis. You must have a standard, and then you must clear all the junks. So a successful fibers audit should create the needed behavioral change. Your people behavior must change, and continuous improvement culture must happen. We don't merely need some scores. Yes or no? The scoring and auditing, everything will be really helpful. Only if the behavior of the people changes, only if the culture changes. The individual behavior is one thing, group behavior is other thing. Group behavior is known as what? Culture. Individual, how an individual behave, and that, purely based on his mindset. Whatever he thinks, he acts. His thinking and acting should change. It should be, as expected. If everybody, behaves the right way, then the culture is also good. Hope all of you understand this, right?
Yes, sir.
So, a small game. Are you seeing my screen, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, sort, set in order, shine, standardize, sustain. In Japanese language, shiri, shiton, shisho, sheiketsu, shitsuke, right? So you know the broader meaning of it. We have discussed enough. Now let's play a small game, right? So there are so many numbers here. I will give control to one of the participant. I think I should give it to Mohammed, right? So slide control. Dinesh, why only few people? Participants only see slide control when you are in presentation mode. Okay. Okay. Who is there on the screen? Okay. It is. I could see Arindam. Arindam, are you here? Or Pratik? Or Sri Krishna? Can you help me? Sri Krishna, I could see you on the screen. So I give you the control of my, the slide. You see whether you are able to move my this laser pointer. Please check whether you are able to move.
No.
You are not
No.
able to move. Slide control given to Sri Krishna. Yes, it is given. Let me stop. Let me give it. Oh, you who is writing? That is also good.
Sir, myself, sir.
So okay. Let me remove this. Clear. Okay. Okay. Two people can also do Sri Krishnan as well as Muhammad. So I will give the control even if you don't get the control. But I could see. Okay.
I can move, sir.
Yeah, you can move, right? Or 1 minute, 1 minute. I'll just stop. So you can move or you can scribble, I leave it to you. But don't scribble a lot. What you need to do is you just have to identify the numbers from 1 to 25. 1 to, actually, okay, let me say 1 to 49. You have to identify the numbers from 1 to 49. I want all the other participants to help both of them. Two people are now appointed, right? Their job is very simple. They just have to move from 1 to 2 and then 2 to 3, 3 to 4 and up to 49. This is the simple task I have given to Muhammad and Sri Krishna who will be leading. But please note, both of them are part of the entire team. The entire team is responsible. And I will measure how much time they take to complete this task. Shall we do this small game, small activity?
Yes,
Understood?
okay.
So I switch on my stopwatch and the clock starts and all of you can make noise. Why? Because you need to guide them whether the number is on the left, right, top, bottom. Some guidance you have to give. Please stay unmuted, make some noise and let them they can just show the pointer like, this is 74 or they can also underline. I leave it to them. Okay. So the clock starts now. Yes. Come on,
Sir,
all
I
of you.
cannot.
You need to guide
Two
them.
is the two.
There is a one,
One is
in
found
left
good.
side. Two is
Go
in
to
left
two.
side.
and there
Sir, I
is
cannot
three,
mark, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, showing
Two
the
mark.
cursor also
Three.
fine. Like this.
21 also is there. 21.
there is two,
Yeah.
There is
Two is very near to 68. Yeah.
68.
Three.
He is near 21. Where is 1?
One is
not.
done already. Go in the same order. 1 to 2 done already. 2 to 3 done. Now 4.
4 is the bottom side, near 67.
Yeah, come.
okay,
See, your friend is guiding near 67.
Sir, I cannot
five is
move or I
above the
cannot mark.
41 as the power,
No problem, sir. You just guide him.
Five.
Five is near
Gold.
by
Five
41.
gold.
five above on the 41
Yeah, 4 to
And
5
6 is
done.
Yeah.
above the 42, near
and
57, 6.
Six is between the 24 and 57.
Correct.
And 7 is
7
right
is near
side bottom.
71.
7 is the right
7
side.
is the right
Bottom
side.
of
7 for
71.
right side.
Yeah. 7 is
8
right
is
side.
nearby the
71.
left hand side
Bottom
of
side.
Nine
the
is
Right
below
bottom.
27.
9
7
completed.
71 and 52.
Yeah. It is between the 71 and 71 and
and 10 is
25.
the down of the
16
24.
is the
So
64
7
right
is
side.
82.
below
7
79.
is at the right side, inverted.
Right side below. Right side below. Above the 25.
No.
Good.
We
All
have
of you must
Near
contribute.
52.
Yeah, all
Near
of you
Right side.
must
52.
Right
contribute.
side.
Near
Right
52.
side
Muhammad,
above
right side.
25, it is inverted.
Above 25. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Right. Hmm.
And
11 is the
Now,
left hand
eight.
side above the 64
8.
8 has been marked. 9.
8 has been marked. 9 is marked.
Right side top,
Nine is marked.
10
near
is
to 18.
10 is mark. 11 is
12,
mark.
12
Only
is
left side below.
near is 12 is near to 57.
12 is in between 2 and 3 line.
Near 58 for 13.
57.
Sir, 14
12
is below 32.
14 is 32 below.
Correct.
15
13 is
is
below 58.
in between the
15
09
is
and
below
54.
78. 33, middle of the, okay, correct. 16,
13, 50, near 58. Yeah. And
16 is the bigger one.
Where is 15? 15 is
16,
missing.
16.
no.
16,
okay. Near 60. 15 already marked.
Okay, super.
16 is nearer to 76.
Right side,
Bigger
side.
one.
It is in
Right side.
On
Below
right
side.
bottom side, 34 above is 17. Yeah, 17 already marked.
17 is marked.
And above on
It
the
is below
straight
45.
on the just
16
nine.
has
18
9.
is near 45 and below 9. Correct.
Yeah, 18. Okay, fine.
So 19. 19. Not in the first row.
19,
19,
left
I
side
think
below.
near 73.
Left side
Near
below.
73.
Left side
Left
below.
corner.
Correct. Reverse.
Left corner below.
Reverse.
In between 73 and 37.
Correct. 20.
20. 21 is
20
nearby
also marked.
75. Yeah,
Yeah,
marked.
20 only above 48. Near 48. Top side. 21.
Left top.
Yeah.
And
21.
22 is
Big number.
nearer to 10. 58.
You first you mark
Middle
21.
of
21, please mark.
20. 21 is marked.
Top
22, 23.
21
of the
is left
left.
side top.
Yeah,
Left,
mark.
top
Okay,
of the
done.
left, correct.
Mark it, okay.
22 is below, middle of
23 is
58
below
beside.
86 and 80. 23.
Yeah, 23 near 41.
41. Yeah, 41.
24
In
is
center,
below.
in center, in
Yeah,
center.
fine.
24
Yeah.
above
Yeah, fine.
09. On the
24 is above the
24.
09.
8
On
for
the 68.
8 7 near.
What?
25 is the bottom.
Yeah.
Right. 55. Okay, fine. 25.
25 is in bottom.
Cream
Yeah,
bottom right.
marked.
27 above 9.
26.
Yeah,
26
near
is
17.
near
Near
17. Yeah.
27 above 9.
27 is upside.
Above.
Right side upside.
70.
Right side top.
Right side top.
28 for near
Yeah.
57. Left side.
54. 54 cable left side.
Left side.
28 near
54.
54 left side corner.
Left side below 47 or 38. Whatever it may be.
Left side bottom.
28 left side.
29 is above that. Above that. 3 numbers above.
29 above 20.
Above 2
Below
numbers.
39.
38 and 20.
And 30 is the above.
Yeah, 29
Left side
for
above.
near 30 okay, is fine. the top
30 for
left
40, near
on
40.
in
Top
between
side.
48 to
above
87.
47.
Yeah, fine.
Then 31. 31.
31 above
31
58.
is in
Below
between
59.
the
Below
middle of the
59 and 58.
58 and
31 is
05.
bold. 31.
Below 59.
Very bold. 14 and 41. Between 14 and 41. Below 68.
32 is bold.
Very bold.
32 is bold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
33
33 near
left
top
to
side.
45.
33 is between Top the side. 51 and Near 45. 45.
Middle
Yeah,
top
fine.
side. 33.
34 is nearby 16. Right side.
And
Bottom.
35 is in between right side of the 53 and 68.
35 is nearby 53. 34 is the
36
right side of
already
16.
marked below
Marked out, marked
72.
34.
34 is between
Yeah,
the, yes, marked.
36
35 is
below
marked.
72. Already marked.
Yeah. 35, 36,
37 below 82.
And 38 is in left hand side in between
47, left
28
side.
and 20.
35
It's
is
the left side, huh? Yeah. Near the 74, 39.
39 is
Thirty-
about
37.
Here,
75. 66.
Left side.
Not
Here. Can you see my cursor moving?
Left side.
Left side below
left
70.
side. Below 75. Below 75.
39.
Below 29 and below 75. Here, left side.
Left
Very
side.
close to 66. Mohammed sir.
Left side. 39.
Left side 39. Here, you can see my cursor rounding around. Mohammed sir, are you there?
Mark
40
it.
is middle.
39.
40 is middle.
Yeah,
middle
sir,
of
I
the
cannot
page.
mark it. I can just guide you.
31 and 49.
39
40 is
for
in
near 75. Left side.
Middle of
Top
the
side.
page, 40. Smaller one.
31.
Muhammad sir, please mark 39.
Mohammed sir,
Near for 75.
Sir,
Sir,
the
near
cursor
not able to mark.
is not accessible to me.
Okay.
Even
Right,
for
sir.
fine.
No problem. No problem. I think all of you can stop. You can stop the game. See here, you consumed how much time?
8 minutes
8
and
minutes, 10 seconds.
8 minutes.
8 minutes, 10
Nearly
seconds.
9 minutes.
Yeah, you all played very well, but we'll discuss now. Let me erase all these things. Now, what is the game? We have to find out the number from 1 to 49.
short.
Yeah.
And we took 8 minutes, 10 seconds, and successful up to 39, right?
Correct.
But actually, if you look at my slide, there are numbers more than 49 also. When we need the numbers from 1 to 49, can you see some others which are above 49 also?
Yes,
Yes,
They
yes,
are not
68 is there.
there are.
they are
This
not
one.
required. So let me remove all the unnecessary numbers. If you play the game now, will it be easier?
Yes,
But-
yes.
Will you be able to complete it faster?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Same is the logic. Your people will find the job much easier if you implement the first yes, called sort.
Okay.
That's
If
okay.
all the
Yeah,
unnecessary
yeah.
are removed from the workplace, they will immediately find the job easier and they can be more productive and more faster, and they can also be effective, meaning they will achieve the desired quality. You will play the game very correctly also. Agree, all of you?
Fantastic.
Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed.
Definitely, right? So this is the benefit of first yes. And now I am going for the second yes. You said PEEP, place for everything and everything in its place. Now I created 9 places, 9 boxes. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes.
9 boxes, and 1 is placed here in the first box, 2 is placed in the second box, 3 in the third box, and 4 in the fourth box, and so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the cycle repeats 10, 11, 12. Do you see a kind of pattern I am following?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the job of finding the number can now be much more faster.
Yeah.
Yes or no? Definitely
Correct.
1 will be here,
Definitely.
Yeah,
2 will
definitely.
be in this box, 3 will be in the even without even knowing, I can move my cursor, and then go to the right spot and then pick up the number from a very
Because
smaller
it is
place.
segregated.
Because it is segregated, yes. Same logic applies, for our products as well, workplace as well. Even a small nut, bolt, or a
Shit and
spanner, or a screwdriver, or whatever it is. You allocate a designated place and make sure the designated place is safer for the item, easy for loading, easy for unloading, isn't it? You take think about all of these things because this is what we will be fundamentally doing. We'll be keeping
Sir,
it
we also
somewhere
call
and
it
then
as a group technology, group technology.
group technology is a kind of machining technology. But here it is, yes, we are grouping. But group technology, the name is already used. So we have to use, some other name. So this is definitely, we are grouping, and the PEEP we are implementing. So from this scenario, before scenario, and this is the after scenario. If I have got enough resources, I can think about a better storage of all my, items, isn't it? It also
Yes.
depends on the budget. Earlier, I just had 9 boxes. Now, how I have 49 boxes. Can you see?
Yeah.
It depends on, the availability of the budget. Now, if you look at my slide, what do you understand now?
So easily to identify.
You could
Each,
easily identify the numbers,
each cell
and
consists
you
of
can
only one
now
number.
advise me. Now you can now advise me that 18 is missing in my screen,
42.
and 42
Easy
is
to
missing.
42,
easy to
50.
identify, sir.
Easy to identify.
Yeah.
How
If
is
there are any
missing?
abnormalities, you can notice it quickly. So
Yeah.
this is the advantage,
Correct.
if you move from one S to the other S and try to gain a deeper understanding about the all 5S. It is not only streamlining your workplace, it is streamlining your process. It is streamlining your thinking also, isn't it? That's why we the ultimate idea is to develop a good culture, right? And the culture, also includes your environment and everything. So the fibers can be considered as an operational excellence framework also. You have to go deeper and deeper. Don't just stop your thinking at the workplace level, right? Apply the fibers at the process level also.
Yes.
Whatever unnecessary processes, please remove. Unnecessary steps inside the processes, please remove.
Yes.
There are unnecessary exist, in several formats you can actually remove. So as you travel, with us from session to session, you will certainly gain a deeper and deeper understanding. Now I will quickly show a few slides, but however, Mr. Dinesh Kannan will also iterate on that. The first phase of, the implementation. Always, anything should start with the proper planning. Am I right? Do you all agree?
Yes.
Agreed.
Anything that we do, yes, it must start with a proper planning. What is stuck? It's moving. Just a minute. Okay, probably we can do this session, slightly in the reverse order, because I believe all of you are seniors, so you should be able to answer directly without even teaching. Right? You have to prove my understanding, correct. So I'll ask questions and then we'll go through the questions. Go through the content. Okay. So let us test your understanding about planning and preparation. Which of the following best describes the primary purpose of the planning and preparation phase in Fiverr's implementation?
Establish the structure foundation that ensures step. Train employee on cleaning techniques.
I will go with B, sir.
B, to
Primary
establish a
purpose.
structure
Yeah,
foundation that
primary
ensure the
purpose. Very good. Very good. You have found it very correctly. The primary objective is the 5th years must be successful. The 5th years, which is, sustain, right? Sustainable execution. Whatever you execute, you should be able to sustain it. See, merely, preparing your workplace and then, losing the grip and losing the results in, within a few months or, a few days is not the objective. It should be sustained forever. Very good. B is the correct answer. When selecting a pilot area for Fiverr's implementation, which criteria is most critical?
Yes, is already
C, sir.
area with physical problems
C,
and
C.
motivated staff. Option C, an
Option
area with a
C.
visible problem, motivated
Yeah,
staff, and management visibility.
yes, an area which is most cluttered, visible problem, obvious problems. At the same time, the staff or the people in that area are motivated enough to work with you and then transform the place. And of course, management's visibility. That should be, an area of interest to the management as well. What is the main risk of skipping the initial assessment before Fiverr's implementation?
I will go with B, sir.
We will go with B. There will be no baseline to
No
measure
baseline.
improvement
Okay.
and justify results. If you do not record the current situation, because problem is always an undesirable gap between current state and the desirable state. So the current state information is important, at least some photographs or some kind of auditing and some baseline estimate is required. So B is the correct point. Next question. In the context of 5S, what is the primary role of the steering committee?
B.
Again B,
B
sir.
is the
B.
To provide
To
Provide the
strategic
strategic
direction.
direction and resources
sources
and
and
resolve
To
the
resolve
provide
cross-functional
cross-functional
issues.
resources to resolve cross-functional issue. We have to have a steering committee, a high-level committee with enough authority and powers. So it will provide resources because implementing 5S definitely requires resources, team members, time, some storage racks, red tag materials, labels, isn't it? Floor marks and all the painting and everything, resources are required.
Yes.
Then what is this? And the team might, come across some cross. Team means always, some fight will be there. Team formation will lead to stormation. Yes or no? If you form a team, and definitely they'll fight
Yeah.
each other. They may demonstrate poor cooperation, and all that is possible. So steering committee has to resolve that. What is the strategic direction?
One is desired results in terms of productivity. Okay, where we want to go. The strategy should be in line with the business goals or objectives out of this 5S implementation.
Excellent answer.
Yeah.
Your 5S project should be in line with the business goals. Right? Your top management should be able to appreciate each and every project you are doing. Because your top management will definitely look at certain metrics, yes or no?
Yes.
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 Yes, yes.
They are called KPIs, key performance indicator.
Performance indicators.
There are three types of KPIs: strategic KPIs, tactical KPIs, operational KPIs. What we take care of at our level may be the operational KPI. But improving operational KPI will certainly improve our strategic KPI. So talking about the connection or alignment between the KPI we are improving and the strategic KPI that will improve because of the improvement of operational KPI can be a big motivational factor for your management to support your 5S ideas. Do you understand, all of you, what I'm telling?
Yes.
Sir,
Yes,
one
sir.
second.
Because implementing 5S definitely consumes resources. So we have to clearly justify how these resources are useful to the top management.
ROI.
Merely beautifying a workplace and no management will be interested.
They are interested in ROI.
ROI, yes, ROI definitely. One way you can easily convince them is showing the ROI. But at the same time, please note 5S definitely in the long term, yes, it will give the ROI. But at the time of implementation, it may actually consume a lot of your resources and a lot of your budget. But definitely in the long run, it will pay back. So you should be able to talk the language of your top management. If I do 5S, this is going to happen, and ultimately this will hit your KPI. And so, and to the extent possible, try to deliver measurable results. Initially, it will be difficult. But gradually you have to measure the current state and also measure the future state. Try to have some KPIs for the current state, supporting the current state, some KPIs supporting the future state.
Yes.
Before after scenario. Are you getting my point? Don't just
Yes,
end with the photographs. Photograph is a beginning idea. Before after photograph, 5S, looks beautiful. When you have the old environment, what was your rejection rate? When you have a new environment, what is your rejection rate? What was your production rate? What is your new production rate? What was your accidents, near miss incidents? what is your near miss incidents and accidents after implementing fibers in the particular area. Will you be able to bring numerical numbers?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
That
sir.
way you are this is the job of the steering committee. They will also provide strategic direction. They will know. So you try to include some measurable metrics as part of your 5S project also. Which of the following is not typically a deliverable of the planning and preparation phase? When you prepare for implementation for 5S in your workplace, which is not part of the planning and preparation phase?
Dr. Gopal, 1 minute before answering it. What are the 3 KPIs you said? One is strategic KPI, and another one is operational KPI, and the other static.
In between is tactical KPI.
Tactical.
Tactical.
Tactical,
TATC.
okay.
Tactical. So strategic are applicable to top management.
Okay.
Tactical are applicable to mid management or department level. But
Okay.
operational KPIs or down level,
Blue
managers. Yeah.
Sir,
Yeah,
B,
down level
sir.
managers.
Answer B.
Answer B. Which of the following is not typically a deliverable? Not the deliverable. It should not be part of the planning and preparation phase.
It's A, option A.
C.
Yeah, completing the red tagging, right? After proper planning only we get into the action. But straight away doing the action and red tagging the item and all unnecessary items separating is not part of planning and preparation. It's a simple question. Why is before photography considered a critical step in the planning and preparation phase?
Why is before
It creates
B.
Okay, visual evidence. Option B. It's create a visual
It
evidence.
creates
The
visual evidence of the
starting
starting condition and enables measurable comparison after improvement.
Yeah.
But I am giving you a personal suggestion. If possible, also please monitor some KPIs, some measurable metrics. Right? When before implementing fibers, the near miss incident rate, you must have a record. Just keep it.
As
And
like
also
the
monitor the same metric after successful implementation of fibers, and definitely there will be improvement, like how you felt it in the game. Which of the following best explains why top management commitment is considered the most important step?
It's B.
B.
Very good. Without management support, resources, authority, and cultural change cannot be sustained. Correct. A 5S audit system developed during the planning phase should ideally include which of the following element? In planning phase, what are all you are supposed to prepare?
B.
Checklist.
Sourcing mechanism. Okay.
Audit
You
frequency,
shouldn't be,
trained audit
you
team.
cannot use any checklist that you want to know randomly. That should be,
Correct.
first, finalized. Checklist, scoring mechanism, audit frequency, and train the audit team, and a review feedback system. Good. These are, And during the planning phase, the red tag area is defined before implementation begins. What is the most accurate reason for this?
B.
B, sir. B.
All of you, please
B.
tell me, red tag area should be marked or not before implementation?
Yes, should be marked.
Yes.
If there is no red
B,
tag
B,
area,
B,
then all
B,
the
B.
unnecessary
B
item you
is
will
the
not know where
correct
to
answer.
keep.
Option B.
Yeah.
B.
So to ensure a designated controlled space exists for evaluating and disposing of unnecessary items
Unnecessary items
systematically.
systematically.
So which of the following sequence is correctly represents the logical order of steps in the planning and preparation phase? If you answer this question, the session is not required.
Which of the following sequence correctly represents logical order the steps of planning and preparation? Okay.
B, sir. B,
C,
B,
A.
B, B.
B is the correct option. First, you have to get the management buy-in.
Management
Management
commitment, steering
commitment.
committee, Objective,
formation
pilot
of
area,
steering
assessment,
committee,
training,
then
Steering
objectives of
committees,
implementation,
objective and pilot
then
areas,
choosing a
assessment.
pilot area, then the pre-implementation assessment, then you have to train your people, then you have to form the team, then you have to arrange the resources, then establish the audit system,
Audit the
then
system and
communicate your
communicate
plan to everyone and
with
identify the red tag area
scheduled.
and then create an implementation schedule. But the first implementation is a pilot area of 200 to 300 square feet. That's it.
200.
If that is successful, you can expand it to cover the entire factory.
That means B,
Clear?
sir.
Option B is the correct answer. All of you agree?
Agreed.
All of you are already knowing the subject. We have a fantastic team of participants this time. So I think I would now request our Dinesh Kannan to take you through the each and every, the details of the planning and preparation phase. And do you want to ask any questions?
Sir, what are other phases? You are talking about planning and preparation phase only. All the questions are related to planning and preparation phase.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
So what are
Yes,
the other
yes, you're right. So I think it will be discussed now. Yes, sir. Dinesh sir, will you be able to take over?
Yes, sir. Good evening, team. I think, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is my screen visible, sir?
Yes.
Visible,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, I think you had a great interaction with GSK, sir. And it was a lovely session from sir. So now we will be discussing about planning and preparation phase. So what we do basically in planning phase? How do we start our planning phase basically?
First of all, the analyzing of the gaps.
Okay.
So we'll start with the area which is very, very messy.
Okay.
Which from where we face a lot of issues.
One is area. Second one.
First.
The second one is gap. Then
gap.
How much it will impact the business?
Okay, business. Then
Set the objectives to achieve the 5S implementation.
Objectives.
Yeah.
So in planning and preparation phase, before we just try to explain about the basics of 5S, it is not easy to enter into these topics. So in planning phase, first we will try to understand what is the basics of 5S. What is 5S means? What does 5S means? Sort,
set in order, shine,
standardize, sustain. Exactly.
Standardized.
So we have two different phases in planning. First one is planning phase and preparation phase. In planning phase, we understand what is basics of 5S. So we know what are the basics of 5S. Sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain. Then after understanding the basics, we understand the 5S objectives. What is 5S objectives?
How to reduce the waste, how we can motivate the employees, how we can do the how we can set all the things in a well manner.
Exactly.
How we can train the people.
Waste prediction.
How we can reduce the waste. Yeah. How we can reduce the breakdown time.
and
So
zero
Build
accident.
build
exactly,
customer satisfaction and loyalty.
exactly. So yesterday we learned about lean objectives, correct, sir? What is the lean objectives? Yesterday we studied value, value stream,
Stream
value stream, create flow, pull, and
Full
perfection.
and
flow.
perfection.
So here we try to understand the objectives of the business through 5S objectives. So what is the objectives of the objectives? It's basically a customer request, the customer demand. From that,
Yeah.
we start our implementation of 5S also. Then this is the second phase. Third phase is cross-functional team. What is the purpose of having a cross-functional team?
To monitor the 5S.
To
To
monitor
verify the
the
system.
5S.
Everybody
Yeah, it's a
contributes.
Monitor
monitoring
the
team.
process.
To monitor the
Everybody's
process and
That
contribution.
to include
evaluate the
everyone, to bring
effectiveness of the
everyone
5S.
into this framework.
Exactly, sir. Why do we need to include everyone in this framework?
The objectives are for all, not to one individual team or one
Exactly, sir. Because its
It is
objective
for
is for the
organization.
exactly wonderful, sir. It is a management objective. It is not a department-centric objective.
Yeah.
So it requires contribution from all the verticals, starting from stores, finance, sales, logistics, accounts, production, warehouse. Everyone needs to contribute in here, so that only then it becomes a successful process. Correct, sir?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct.
And
Correct,
what is the
sir.
purpose of having a CFT team? What results can we extract from a CFT team?
We can evaluate the effectiveness of the 5S.
We can evaluate. We get some brainstorming ideas, brainstorming sessions, out of the box thinking.
Everybody contributes.
Everybody. The cost saving perspective can be varying from person to person. Correct,
Even
sir?
department to department also it will vary.
Exactly. Because everyone will be thinking from their own perspective. So that
This
can
planning person don't have idea about operations. Operations don't have idea about admin.
finance
And
don't
yeah,
advise
so
about logistics.
they
Correct.
can contribute. They can say that they can point
share
out the
their
problems
knowledge.
from their department.
Yeah, yeah.
So this
Each
can contribute.
cross-functional team members
Yes,
can
sir.
share their experiences with the other departments.
Wonderful, sir. So this can contribute as cost saving to the organization. Correct, sir?
Yeah.
So that is the reason of having a cross-functional team. Then benefits. Benefits, yesterday we have discussed. Inventory reduction, minimize the breakdown, reduce the changeover time, zero accidents, zero defects,
Zero
and
breakdown.
Improved
yes, sir.
morale.
Exactly.
Morale.
So we understand the benefits of 5S. And the last one is identifying the improvement area. As GSK sir said, it could be 200 to 200 by 200 square feet for the pilot area implementation. So we try to identify a single particular area.
This is thumb rule or how?
Sir, it is a proven study that if you are trying to go for expansion in a larger area, you cannot mitigate the results. And whenever you are trying to implement 5S, the management before implementing the 5S in a pilot area, management doesn't know the outcome of the 5S benefits.
They don't know the fruits of the 5S.
Exactly. So if you take a smaller area and where the areas are with more problematic zone. So if you identify an area in your organization where you find more problems or difficulties are, where the rejections are more, where the defects are more, where the accidents are more, or where you find that there is a delay in production due to searching time, where you find that changeover times are more. You just take a single particular area and try to implement 5S in that particular zone. And then you showcase this to your management and try to get approval for your for the entire plant. So this could
instead of 5 years plan on paper, we can show them physically what has happened.
Wonderful, sir. So management also can appreciate you for the initiatives, and they can full-fledgedly support you and back you for the implementation of 5S over various levels. Clear, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. So in planning phase,
We just educate them the basics of 5S. We understand the 5S objectives. We create a cross-functional team. We explain the benefits of the 5S implementation, and then the last one is we identify the improvement area. Then comes the preparation phase. In preparation phase, we provide necessary trainings for the employees. We make sure that the employees are aware about the process that is going to happen. We train them about the basics of 5S, and then we educate them with small case studies. Correct, sir?
Yeah.
The second one is we prepare the necessary tools. Like tags, labels, stickers,
bins,
dictionaries. So what are the
lines
things that are required for starting the 5S process? Then we prepare a detailed action plan. After preparing the detailed action plan, we prepare a pilot area. Based on this, we start our initial 5S implementation. Clear, sir?
Yes, sir.
So first, in planning phase, we understand, we explain about the 5S basics, 5S objectives, cross-functional team, and then we get the benefits of 5S.
benefits.
Then we identify the areas for improvement. In preparation phase, we provide the employees with awareness about 5S, prepare the necessary tools and equipments. We prepare a detailed action plan, and then we identify the pilot area for improvement. Correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir?
We can,
Correct, sir. Clear.
Dinesh sir, we can take a department for a pilot area for 5S implementation.
It is up to our wish. The pilot area, as GSK sir mentioned, we can go for 200 by 200 square feet. If your building, if your particular department is less than or more or less closer to 200 or 300 square feet, you can take that as pilot improvement. You can showcase them, and based on this, you can get approval for the entire plan. Start with small and then go for bigger. Okay. Rather going for bigger and shrinking down to smaller. Whenever you are taking smaller, you have control of everything. You know what are the problems you are facing in small. So you can create a book of knowledge in the implementing the smaller area.
Then only management will be interested to spend more resources.
Management will be more interested in finding the problems what you have faced rather than implementing the 5S implementation. So based on the problems what you have found and what would be the mitigation action, they can you can convince them easily with the problems you have faced. So this cannot happen when you are implementing in the larger scale. Jagat sir?
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah, sir. Agreed.
Because whenever you are going directly for a large scale, you don't know what are the problems may come.
Yeah.
You cannot mitigate after implementing in a large stretch. So whenever you're understanding you are implementing in a smaller stretch, the same can repeat in larger stretch also. So this you can take as a lesson, and you can provide some solutions or prepare some solutions so that this never repeat when you are implementing in a larger scale. Because you will be mentoring the team.
If we take a small area, we can identify some feedback also for better improvement, better implementation.
Yes, this is called as these points. You can have it as book of knowledge. You can try to have a book of knowledge where you can have both things gone right and things gone wrong.
Yeah.
So things gone right also. What are the positive points you have noted? You have came across in the implementation of 5S. You can make a note. Things gone wrong. What are the problems you planned and it got failed? You can write as things gone wrong. So you try to have if you are giving your employees with the training, if the employees are not understanding the concept in the training the way you have given, you have to mark it as things gone wrong. Need to improve the training. Either you can hire some external consultants, or you can provide trainings with the internals, or you can provide some other alternate ways so that the employees understand the concept very easy. Because 5S is purely based on employees' contribution than individuals. Correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
So try to educate everyone with book of knowledge. Things gone wrong and things gone right. It's a Excel. You can maintain that in Excel.
things
Perspective of
gone
industry.
right
Sir.
and things
Yes,
gone
sir.
wrong. So you can present this to the management and they will be much interested in listening about what are the things that gone right and what are the things that gone wrong. And they may ask some counter measures for the things that gone wrong. And the things gone right, they may have what is the next step of action plan or next step of continuous improvement that you are going to correct, sir?
Correct, sir.
Have you experienced this one, sir, in your career?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
many times.
Many times. Wonderful, sir. So this is with respect to planning and preparation phase, sir. So already we have discussed. So I'm just skipping the screen, sir. So one is we use red tag to identify, to remove the unnecessary materials. Then you arrange the materials. You perform a cleaning schedule. You prepare a standard operating procedure and you conduct audit regularly. Okay, sir. Now, today we will be discussing about two topics: stakeholder engagement and employee engagement. What do you mean by stakeholder engagement, sir?
Management.
Stakeholders
Management.
means all the
And
interested
those who are
parties.
involved in the workplace.
Excellent, sir. So the person who are directly or indirectly affected with respect to
all the
decisions
interested
that are taken.
parties they are called stakeholders.
Exactly, sir. So we have two kinds of stakeholders. One is internal stakeholder, the other is external stakeholder. Who are called as internal stakeholders?
Employees.
Employees are the stakeholders, internal.
Wonderful, sir. Next, sir.
External
customer,
suppliers, buyers,
Customers, suppliers.
Sir, here question is who are all called as internal stakeholders?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Internal stakeholders are employees,
Internal stakeholders,
Employees, management,
middle management,
partners may be
managers,
partners, directors.
Yes, sir. Directors comes as internal stakeholders and partners they come under internal stakeholders. Now we are coming back to external stakeholders. HODs, managers, all comes under internal stakeholders.
And they are the employees, no? They are the employees of company. Employees
Yes,
are
sir.
the stakeholders.
Employees means we can call the employees as workers. Workers as employers. Then we have middle management team. Then we have top management team. Then we have the top management team. Then we have the steering committee or board of directors. So this is how our internal stakeholders be. So then we have external stakeholders. Who are called as external stakeholders, sir? Customers,
suppliers,
vendors,
testing agencies,
testing
agencies,
consultancies,
government departments,
Consultancy,
associations,
government bodies,
investors.
Wonderful, sir. So stakeholders are any group of any individual groups or organization who have an interest in or affected by or can influence a project, process, or organizational activity are called as stakeholders. So we have internal stakeholders like employees, managers, senior leadership team, owners or shareholders, then departments like safety departments.
operation quality.
Exactly, sir.
Okay.
So we have external stakeholders. External stakeholders are nothing but customers, suppliers, government agencies, regulatories, societies, communities, competitors, investors, vendors, contractors. These are called as external stakeholders. Now we are clear with internal and external stakeholders, sir?
Yes.
Clear.
Clear, sir.
Sir, just a minute, sir.
Yes, sir.
The key stakeholders slide, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. So key stakeholders are nothing but we are categorizing the stakeholder. We are dealing with our internal stakeholders. Since we are implementing 5 years within the organization, we are considering as categorizing them into 5: top management, middle management, supervisors,
supervisor, operators, support.
So who are all called as top management? Top management.
Owners are the top management. Owners and directors.
All CXOs and
Board and
CFOs.
directors and board of
CSO,
directors.
COO, all the top managers.
EO, general managers.
So what kind of
Financial management.
what is the role of top management, sir?
Strategic decisions.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
sir. Strategic decision.
Well,
Second, sir.
They are
Middle
approving
management.
policies and
plan,
procedures.
Policies,
Yeah.
KPIs,
They are
Decision makers.
they are
decision
decision
makers.
maker. They are providing
Decision makers.
resources to maintain the
Setting
5S
goals. Setting
implementation.
goals.
Exactly, sir. Goals, strategic decisions,
goals,
vision,
strategic
then
options.
Approve finance.
resource allocation.
Resource allocation.
So these are the responsibilities of top management. Okay, sir. What is the role of middle management?
They are the
Tactical
HODs
decisions.
basically. They are the owner of the departments. They are maintaining the departments as per the
Sir,
SOPs.
they will plan how to convert that goals into practical things. They will
They
take
are
practical
the
decisions.
executor too.
Exactly, sir. They convert the goal into action. Correct, sir?
Mm.
Yes.
So they supervise the implementation process. Correct, sir?
Yes.
Okay, sir. Now, what is the role of supervisors?
Operational decisions.
Supervisors, they review the
They
daily
are they are
performance of.
monitoring. Basically, they are monitoring the operators.
Exactly,
How
sir.
they are following the
Okay.
SOPs and all the instructions given by the top management
Exactly.
to achieve the goals and objectives. Supervisor.
And
They are the basically
and work
Yes,
they
sir.
planning
supervise.
also.
Yeah.
They supervise, they monitor, they measure, they guide, they provide suggestions,
Yeah,
they
and they are
motivation.
reporting to the middle management about the status of the 5S implementation.
Exactly, sir. They provide motivation, they provide support for the operators to implement. What is the role of operators in 5S implementation?
Operator, they should aware about the 5S requirements about the machine and operations, how we can operate the workplace, how we can maintain the workplace, how we can maintain the machines, and how we can motivate and how they can coordinate with the supervisors and other managers.
Wonderful, sir. So, as we have discussed yesterday, 5S is zero without operators. They are the real implementers of 5S. Correct, sir?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, all the 5S Kaizen initiatives will start only from
Operator.
operators.
Operators.
Yeah.
Operators are the real implementers of 5S.
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct,
They
sir?
are the foundation of the
Yes.
5S.
Exactly,
basically.
sir. What is the role of support functions?
They are
Core corporate
maintaining the
support functions.
housekeeping. They are maintaining the housekeeping, logistic. These are the support services,
Sir,
which is
support
very
means even
important for
admin, finance. They
Wonderful,
will
sir.
provide resources for support.
Yeah.
Wonderful, Mohammed, sir. Admin, they provide the necessary
Yeah.
resources, rewards. All the rewards are approved by finance team for recognition purpose. And the maintenance team will provide the necessary resources. Correct, sir?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we just look into your details, sir. So what is the role of top management? Provide vision, direction, resource approval, KPIs, and provide or they be the role model. What is the role of middle management, sir?
Drive execution, remove obstacles, and review audits.
Wonderful, sir. So they will review the audit monthly, quarterly, annually, and they present to the top management. Correct, sir?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what is the role of supervisors or the team leaders, sir?
To implement the
Daily
process.
monitoring.
Daily monitoring,
motivation,
team motivation, and
standard.
sustains standards.
Standardize. So they monitor daily, they motivate the team, they ensure that sustenance prevails then and day in and day out. What is the role of operator, sir?
Execute 5 years,
Better.
maintain
Use 5S,
workplace,
maintain workplace, and suggest
suggest
improvements.
improvement.
Wonderful,
Improvement.
sir. So they are the real 5S executors. They provide the necessary suggestions and improvements. They maintain the workplace as per the
Improvements
5S.
come from operator.
Exactly, sir. Improvements comes only from operators in implementation of 5S. Whatever we teach, whatever we explain, whatever we demonstrate, the real improvement comes only when the operator understands the 5S Exactly. Correct, sir?
Okay.
Masood, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Shaktivel, sir? Jagat, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir,
Yes,
of
sir.
course, sir. Agreed, sir.
Clear, sir. Clear.
Then what is the role of support function, sir?
To
They
support
are
all
HR
these
handling trainings
activities,
and
reward.
they
HR,
are,
training,
yeah,
reward.
HR is the
Equipment
part of
readiness.
the supporting services.
HR can
Logistic is the
provide
part of service.
trainings and rewards. Maintenance can provide equipment readiness. Quality can provide standard adherence. Finance can approve the rewards. So support functions can do only support functions,
What
but
is
they cannot
standard
contribute.
adherence?
Sorry, sir.
What is standard adherence?
Standard
Support
adherence means
services,
they
support
provide
functions,
the
they are not
procedures.
involving in core process, but they are supporting to the core processes for
So
better improvement.
Pratik says standard adherence means as we have been discussing with GSK, sir, we have some ISO standards. So we are trying to maintain that we are adhering to the ISO standards. Even though we
Yeah.
are implementing 5 years, we are trying to meet out the basic 5 years basic standards with respect to ISO or food safety. So whatever standards are there, we are not trying to deviate from there. Clear, sir?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
So we are preparing a RACI matrix. So we know what is meant by RACI, correct, sir?
So what is the meaning of RACI?
Responsible,
accountable,
Accountable,
consulted,
consulted, and
informed.
informed.
So who is responsible for 5 years implementation?
operator,
Operators are the informed.
Wonderful, sir. Who is accountable?
supervisor,
Supervisors are the
Supervisors. Whom do we consult?
continuous
continuous
improvement.
improvement.
Six Sigma,
That person who is implementing the 5 years initiatives in the organization. Correct, sir?
Yeah.
Whom we inform? Whom do we inform?
Management, middle or top management.
Middle management or top management.
Top
So this
management.
is how RAC works. So the
Okay.
responsibility lies with operators. The accountability lies with supervisors. We get consulted with 5 years implementer or continuous improvement team, or we have a total TQM team, a TQM cell, or business excellence team. So we get consulted with them and then we inform the management. Clear, sir? RAC matrix.
yes, sir.
Clear, sir?
Sir, if it is a small
Clear, sir.
company,
Clear.
a single person will perform multitasking.
Yes, sir. Here there will be only one person or a particular department. For example, business excellence head will be having maximum 1 or 2 persons. Or certain companies will be having only one business excellence team, or TQM team, or 5 years initiative team, or lean team. So we will inform them.
Quality circle also can be consulted, no?
Exactly, sir. So whomever is the one who has been interacting with top management and the supervisor, we can try to involve them.
It
So they
depends
are
on
the
organization, how
yes,
big it is.
wonderful, sir. They are the person who are responsible for 5 years implementation in that particular team. Correct, sir?
Yeah.
Correct, sir.
Okay, sir. What are the KPI for engagement, stakeholder engagement, sir?
5 years audit score, participation
Yes, you are
percentage.
doing
Participation
audit.
percentage, Kaizen
Definitely.
count and sustains.
So you are doing audit
Sustenance.
for 5 years. So audit score will be one of the criteria. Correct, sir?
Yes.
Then second one would be participation percentage. What is called as participation percentage?
How we will arrive at audit score, sir?
Sir, we are taking as 100 as the target score. Out of 100,
Okay.
how much we have scored?
100.
So we will be,
That is achieving required points. Okay.
yes, sir.
Participation means the success, how much success we have
No.
How much
to achieve the objective.
participation percentage is?
How
You
many?
have around 10 departments in
How
your
much
organization.
completed or how much success?
No, sir. Participation is the level 1. You are having 10 departments in your organization.
Yeah.
Out of 10, how many has started initiating of 5 years?
Okay.
5%.
Yes.
Departments,
Okay.
3 departments, 4 departments, 5 departments.
Okay. Okay.
When you are coming to your department, if you are having 10 employees in your department, out of 10, how much started participating in 5 years? How do you measure that they have participated in 5 years? You go for case and count.
Kaizen count. Okay.
So participation is measured. Sorry, sir.
How it is counted, sir? Kaizen count.
Kaizen count. So basically, many organizations have the KPI as 1 Kaizen per employee per month.
Continuous improvement target.
Exactly, sir. So basically, many organizations have, for operators and middle level employees, they have 1 Kaizen per employee per month. So definitely you have to contribute 12 Kaizen per month. Correct, sir?
Per year.
Sir, per year. You have to contribute 12 Kaizen per year. Out of 12, at the end of year, we will measure out of 12, you have contributed only 8. So your percentages. Out of 12, you have contributed only 10. Your percentages. 60%, 80%, 90%. This is level 1. Out of, consider you are having 10 employees in your department. Out of 10, you have received only 8 Kaizens. So your percentage is 80%. Your participation percentage is 80.
It will show the employee involvement in this
Exactly.
Kaizen count.
Exactly, sir.
Sir, what will happen if there is no improvement, everything is fine?
Then if there is no, then you have to involve your motivation factor, rewards and recognition factor. In one of my previous employer, they used to give 1 coupons per Kaizen as a token of participation.
No, my meaning is that if everything is improved, fine, working fine.
No organization will be in such an ideal condition, sir.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed with you,
There are
but
some points for improvement also.
in some department, maybe it is hypothetical.
Sir, even in IT, we can implement Kaizen, sir. They can change the layout of the design. They can use implementation of barcodes. They can use easy access displays. They can provide dashboards.
Where, sir?
Dashboard.
Okay.
So every department will have some improvement. See, today you are preparing a dashboard where even in the dashboard you can't find some details. You can make some improvements and you can present the Kaizen. You can show them before it was like this, after it was like this.
There is always a scope for improvement.
100%, sir. Before the searching time is 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Now I have reduced to 1 second. Data refreshment. Earlier it was 5 seconds. Now I have reduced to 2 seconds. So anything, reduction of waste can be accounted as.
If they are doing paperwork, then they can go for digitalization.
Wonderful, sir. I was with one of the previous employer where we prepared an in-house dashboard so that we monitor every item. See, our ERP was not so user friendly to download the reports from the system. So we prepared an e-portal within our organization with our IT team so that you can enter the date and time. You can search for the vendors. You can search for the material. You can search for the supplier. So everything. So today you are measuring the gate inward. Tomorrow you are measuring the gate outward. What are the materials that are cleared by quality? What are the materials that are received? What are the materials that are in stock? What are the materials that is applicable for different products? So you can have anything and everything, it can be done. Clear,
Okay.
sir?
Yes.
Then after scores, after participation, after Kaizen count, you go for sustenance index. You are monitoring the sustenance index in the last 3 months, how much time you have cleared. So these are some
How
of
it
the
will be measured, sir? Sustenance index.
Sustenance index is that you will be monitoring consecutively the last 3-4 audit scores, and you try to make an average out of it. What is the average level of scores that you have gained? Based on this, you will be assuring it. Then you are trying to improve the engagement methods, like what are the daily hurdles they are facing. You are trying to improve the visual boards. You can conduct town hall meetings every 6 months once or 3 months once. Then the last one is you can provide recognition. How can you provide recognition to the employees, sir, in your organization? Or in practical, what are the recognitions you are giving in your organization for the employees?
To promote them to next level.
Employee, best employee.
Promotion for one
Award.
case.
Award.
Yes, sir.
We
For
can
one
give
case,
the award, we
promotion
can
cannot be given.
increase their salary for a good performance.
Yes, sir.
We can,
Sir, if you provide
we can
salary,
promote
12 months, you have to promote them month on month, sir.
Best employee.
Exactly, sir. One could be first you can display their name in the notice board, common
Photo.
notice board.
Yeah, on
Yes,
monthly
sir.
basis. Best
So,
performer of the month.
Maintaining skill matrix, sir.
You can
Reward for the employee.
Reward system.
Yes, sir. You can display their
Monthly
name in the
reward.
notice board.
It
You
may
can
be
provide,
annual reward. It may be monthly reward.
yes, sir. You can provide them the percentage of, you can fix a percentage for the cost saving. So you can have at least a maximum of 2% of the cost saving they have given. Or you can have fix a benchmark as 500 rupees, how much ever you are making a cost savings. So it depends upon your organization. And then you can give a rolling trophy. You can provide them trophies for the number of cases they have proposed. And out of proposed cases, how much are cost saving, how much are not cost saving. If the cost savings are really worthier and cost saving to the organization, you can reward them with cash prizes in concurrence with finance team and HR team. And then if the employees are performing consecutively in the last 6 months or 1 year, then you can go for promotion, salary hike, everything, sir. Correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
So initially, for a small improvement, it's not advisable for promotion or salary hike. You can monitor them periodically for 6 months or 1 year, and subsequently, if their performance is good and if really they are contributing to the organization, you can take the next 2 points what you have been suggesting it. Clear, sir? Mohammed sir, Mansoor sir.
Yeah, clear.
Shaktivel sir, Jagat sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear,
Yes, sir.
clear, clear, sir.
So, what are the common challenges you may face while implementing stakeholder engagement, sir?
Resistance by the employees.
Weak
Resistance.
leadership, audit
Resistance by the stakeholders.
Resistance. Why do they show the resistance, sir?
Because
Change is
they want
always
to follow,
resistance.
they have to follow some rules, set of rules.
Change is always resistive.
Set of new rules.
Exactly.
If you are going to change something, they always resist.
Yes, sir. So first is resistance. Why the resistance comes means one is
Change.
lack of fear. Lack of fear.
No, not lack of fear. This is due to fear.
Due to fear, not lack of fear. Yeah, of
Okay,
course.
sir. One is fear. Second one could be, it could be an additional burden for them.
Yeah.
Third one,
They will be more responsible for the questions.
They will be monitored continuously.
Exactly, sir.
Yeah.
Then
of
they
course.
think that implementation is not their own responsibility. They don't take the ownership.
Onus on the responsibility.
So these are the common challenges are due to this, the resistance happens. Second one is weak leadership. The manager or the supervisor doesn't drive them, doesn't motivate them. If they go and inform the operators and they resist with the implementation, then they come back. Sir, they are not doing it. So we can drop this implementation. So this could be one of the common challenges for 5S implementation. Then audit fatigue. Audit fatigue is in a
It's
year.
a phobia. Basically, audit fatigue is a phobia. Phobia of audit. Oh, audit. Auditor will come and find some observations and give that to the top management. They will fire us.
That is one thing, sir. Second one is if you're noticing the pilot area implementation 5S, what our leaders will be doing is they will ask us to audit 365 days.
Please come again.
Sir, our top leaders are when you are trying to implement 5S for the first time, our leaders or the middle managers will will ask us to audit all the 365 days.
Not exactly 300 days.
Oh, exactly, 300 days. What happens is, whenever you go to the employee, he gets frightened with the audit.
Right.
Because you are going to present this report to the management. So most of the time, audit becomes a problem. So you have to conduct audit in a periodic manner, like 2 weeks once in the initial phase or weekly once. Then you go for 15 days once. Then you go for monthly once. Monthly ones could be a best one for implementing or 5 years at the initial phase.
If it
Yes,
is
sir.
daily or weekly, then it is time consuming.
Time consuming, sir. But the problem is the operators in the initial phase itself, they reject the proposal because you are trying to find fault on them.
For initial purpose, for initial implementation, we have to take a small frequency audit.
Exactly, sir. You can go for minimum two days once or 3 days once, weekly twice. Then you can go for weekly once. Then you can go for 2 weeks once. Then you go for monthly once. So you prepare a plan gradually, sir. For the first week or first 2 weeks alone, you can go for daily audit. Then you can try to gradually reduce the audit. Clear, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then what are the best practices? What could be the best practices, sir?
Lead by example. Top management is also giving the example.
So how
through
can
their commitment and availability of resources.
So
And
lead by examples is the top management comes and involved in the implementation of
Presence. Physical presence.
Physical presence is secondary, sir. They come
Physical
directly involved in
directly
removing of materials, like sorting them what is necessary and what is not necessary. So when the top management comes and directly involves in implementation of 1S and 2S, then this becomes a cultural habit for the entire organization for implementing 5S. Correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because what our mindset comes, since our boss is doing, we can also try to do it. It comes naturally.
Sir, I will
It's a
give an
natural
example
phenomenon.
here, sir. I would like to give an example here.
Yes, sir.
So there is a company in Sri City called Tore. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is a Japanese-based company.
Yes, sir.
Immediately after lunch, every day, every single day, there is a 15 minutes specific cleaning time.
So cleaning time. Okay, sir.
Company's operational director
Yes, sir.
himself comes and takes the broomstick, takes the bucket, okay,
Yes,
and
sir.
along with him is the lowest person, that is the operator of the machine, okay.
Yes, sir.
He is also cleaning, okay. This particular one activity, particularly with the Japanese company, okay, they start this 15 minutes cleaning is a habit, has become a habit. Okay, even they, you cannot see them at 2:01 at a lunch call.
Exactly,
2 o'clock means 2 o'clock. Okay, similarly, in another company, morning whenever they enter, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, 8 to 8:15, they start with a positive note. Every
Exactly.
employee has to complete every day one positive note to the rest of the team. Okay, so these are all some of the fantastic systems which are already in place. Only as you have shared the common challenges as the resistance to change. That is the
Sir, you
biggest.
can find this type of activities in Japanese companies, but
Exactly.
in
In
Indian
Indian
companies,
company, it is not.
I also been to
Seen.
some of the Japanese companies, sir, where at the end of the day, if your closing time is around 5 o'clock.
Sir, I have seen that boss of Indian company who literally abuses the employee, literally abuses the supervisor and manager, literally abuses.
Exactly, sir. But in
They will
Japan,
get demotivated immediately. They will not do all these things.
exactly, sir. But in Japanese companies, sir, if your working time is around 8 to 5, 5 to 5, from 4:30 to 5, company voluntarily allow you to play any indoor games within the organization to get you relaxed before you get you leave from the office.
Oh.
And in certain companies where around after lunch you will be given some hours for sleeping, 15 minutes or 20 minutes or half an hour after the lunch, so that you can wake up after the lunch around 2 o'clock and then you can start your daily routine. So it makes you that you are getting calm and you are more concentrated towards your work.
Sir, in ordnance factory, they sleep for 1 hour.
Exactly, sir. So
Nowadays.
these are some of the good practices, sir. So these are led only by the top leaders. It doesn't come from the bottom level. So there should be a role model for the entire organization, sir. So I was been with one of the organization where my CEO comes and helps the operators in cleaning the machine at the initial phase of 1S 2S. It happens weekly once. We started 1S in the weekly once, and then our CEO, our finance head, our group HR, everyone will come and start cleaning the machine. Like they remove the unnecessary waste, paper, wooden blocks, everything from the machine. So with this, there comes the positive intention of the operators also to start following 1S. So the management should lead with some examples, sir. Then there should be an early involvement from the management as well as from the team. We should be providing them with simple standards and not with large jargons, so that they get confused or that can mislead the entire process. Correct, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You can see that in many companies, it will be written in local languages, Tamil.
Exactly, sir. Tamil or English. So
English they may not understand some cases in some workers. So in Tamil they will write it.
In many companies, they support the employees to provide the kaizen or suggestion in Tamil itself, sir. So these are one of the key factors to make the employees engage. Correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
So we are end of today's session, sir. We will be closing this topic and we'll be winding up for the day. So stakeholder engagement is first you have to identify all the individuals, what is required from top management, employees, and customers and suppliers. Then you are going with some 5S implementation. We are identifying the goals, benefits, and progresses by conducting regular meetings and newsletters and report. Then you are conducting a 5S feedback. What is the reason for conducting 5S feedback, sir?
These are the inputs for meeting.
No, the directives are correct. Means, are we going in the right direction?
Wonderful, sir. So you are implementing 5S. You are never getting the feedback from the employee. You have started 1S, 2S, 3S, 4S, 5S. After implementing 5S, you are trying to get the feedback. The employee gives the feedback that we need to improve 1S. But you are in the 5th phase. Is it correct, sir?
No.
Should be phase wise.
So at each and every phase, we need to evaluate and get feedback from the employees and the middle level management. So that
each and every phase should sustain.
Exactly, sir. So what are the problems that we find in each phase that has to be corrected, and this has to be noted down so that it doesn't happen again. Correct, sir?
Right.
Yes.
And the last one is 5S initiatives. Ensure 5S initiatives aligns with the business objectives. It supports agreements and commitment towards from all stakeholders. So that's all for today, sir. I'm stopping here. If you have
Sir,
any...
can you repeat that slide, sir?
Once again, sir.
Sir, can you repeat that slide?
I'm
Hello?
sharing it again, sir.
Yes, sir.
So first one is we are trying to identify what are the objectives from the top management and what are the needs that has to be that are required for implementing 5S. Then we are implementing 5S. After implementing the 5S, we are updating the goals, benefits, and progress of 5S by conducting. First, we are implementing the 5S and we are updating the updates through regular meetings, sir. Like town hall meeting or weekly meeting or monthly meeting to the employees. We have completed 10% of 5S implementation, 20% of 5S implementation. We have implemented 5S in zone A, where the scores of the audit are 10%, 20%, 30%. We are in initial phase. We have completed 1S, we are in 2S, we are in 3S. That we are trying to implement in regular meetings. Also, if we have some internal portals, in big companies, we have some news feeds, newsletters, or report for the internal publication. So we will be updating them in the internal reports. Clear, sir?
Yes, sir.
Then you are conducting a regular feedback. Based on the feedback, you are refining your approach and you are broadening your 5S objectives. Last one, we are trying to measure the 5S objectives are aligning with your business objectives. Clear, sir?
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir. Clear.
Okay, sir. So we have completed that session successfully today. If you have any questions, you can ask. And thank you for the participation, sir. It was a wonderful session. As GSK sir told, we are getting a positive response from everyone, sir, and good participation from the team also.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, really, sir. Because whenever you participate more, we learn more. We learn more.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Any questions, sir?
So please describe the KPIs, 3 KPIs.
You are asking me to display this presentation, sir?
No, not presentation. We can discuss about the KPIs, three kind of KPIs.
Yes, sir.
Strategy.
You are asking
strategic, tactical, yeah, and operational.
And operational, yes, sir.
So which is strategic, which is operational, and which is tactical?
Okay, sir. Better
elaborate the KPIs, how we can distinguish between these KPIs.
Okay, sir. In the next session, I will make a slide for you and I will update you.
Background blur ಮಾಡೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತಾ?
I will update you regarding KPI in the next session, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank
Sir,
you.
at the end of the course, can we get some sample project reports of this 5 years, sir?
Definitely, sir. Tomorrow you will be in discussion with Veer Raghavan, sir, where he will be providing you the insights about how to conduct the audit and how to prepare you for the audit. And he will be providing you some sample sheets. What is how to evaluate in 1S, 2S, 3S, 4S, 5S, and how the overall outcome will be, and what is the scores of the entire plant with 5S.
Some kinds of templates like that.
Exactly, sir. Templates he will be providing you tomorrow, sir. With 1 or 2 templates, he will be explaining you and he will be sharing you the templates also, sir, in tomorrow's session.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a great day, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night. Good night.
Thank you.